Warning, this video contains spoilers for Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Hey everyone, Ravinous here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, where last time we finally finished all of the side quests and side stories here in Yangsha. So, now we are going to start on our main story back up and head to the Azim Steppe. So let's make sure we have everything, or make sure we got all our dialogue from our friends here. A pity we have no time to speak at length, but there is no rest for the righteous. Godspeed. We both have long roads ahead of us. Good luck to the both of us, eh? Well, what kind of place is the Azim Steppe? I should not be surprised that he sought refuge in the steppe. We were separated during a skirmish in the northern mountains. Alright. So we get to it. If all are ready, let us depart for a reunion and the Azim Steppe. Our route will be somewhat curious. We will need to return to the Ruby Sea and head north along the coast, past Asari. Alright. Well then, off we go! Alright, man, those side quests were tiring. But we have completed them, so we can move on to the future, to Reunion. Interesting name for a place, really. I don't have any preference for where we end up. I'll make sure everything's good on this end. All right. All right. So, past... Oh, we need to actually stop by. Okay. And landing. Alright. Well, I don't see anybody else here. Alright. From here, we will turn north until we arrive at a cave, through which we must pass in order to reach the Azim Steppe. Lisa and Gosetsu have already gone on ahead. We should carry on as well. They move really fast considering I'm flying. Alright. Does that mean all those rocks have been moved out of the way? Probably. I mean, the barricade for Yangsha had disappeared when, you know, I was able to go that way. Alright, well, there's Gosetsu. Oh, there you are. This is the cave. After you, Ravinous. Alright. Through a cave. No preference. Yeah, if it wasn't for going with my friends, I'd be a little nervous. Like, yeah, the way to this place is through this cave here. But nope, I have Yugiri and Gosetsu with me who know the way. And Lisa and me aren't going to be falling into any trap or anything because, they are trusted allies and friends. Alright. Ooh, that's the distance. Alright. Oh, wow. I'm feeling flying is going to be really important for this place. Okay, I see the eighth right.
I remember the emptiness, vast and endless. The Azim Steppe, home to countless roaming tribes. A sacred land, watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation. With the wind at our backs, we walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
Alright, we're here. Interesting music. I see Aetheryte on top of that bowl. I don't know how to get to it. Did I, like, walk into Nirvana or something? This music is way so super peaceful. What did my map say? Yeah, the Dawn Throne and Reunion. And a dungeon. And a bunch of fates. It looks like 2 settlements. One to the southwest and one to the northeast. Authored is vast and filled with many different peoples. I know next to nothing about the Xalia or their ways, but we shall learn. But we shall learn together, shall we not? Sorry, I was caught up on the name. It's very flat, except where it's not, I suppose. I give you the Azim Steppe, Ravinous. Though I should say this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, the Domans rarely venture this far north. Most find these lands and their people strange and foreign. Fortunately, those who frequent Reunion are more welcoming than most. Come, it is not much further. Okay. Those are aggressive. Wind Sprite. There are always sprites everywhere. Guess if you need any crystals and can't gather them, you can always hunt for them. I know I could mount, but I'm, taking in the sights right now. I wonder what that is. Starry Warrior. Oh, hi. Okay. Oh, okay, so there are, in case... Oh, brakes. I saw that. I saw that. Ha ha ha. Don't even need the compass. I happen to be looking around. Saw you with my eyes. Alright, any other close by? Now that I'm thinking about it. Far to the west. Okay, we'll deal with that later. Because we just arrived. Alright. Alright. Oh, now town music. Is it just me, or is everyone here Zala? I must confess, this is my first time on the steppe. Welcome to Reunion, my friends. Here is where we will begin our search for Lord Hien. Alright. Healing. Ooh, level up. Got Tackle Mastery. That technically gives me 3 new moves. It changes my my shoulder tackle, like right now in Fizzle Fire's Fire Tackle. If I switch over to Earth, it's Earth Tackle. It does a knockback. It'll annoy people. Wind Tackle gives me an additional tackle after I tackle. But Fire Tackle, it does more damage. So that's good. So, moving on. The search for Lord Hien. When last I spoke with Lord Hien, he said he spent much time in these markets. I had hoped we might find him here today, but alas. Hey Yagiri, I've been meaning to ask, there's an awful lot of Zala here, aren't there? Oh, I assumed you knew. Then Azim Steppe has been home to the nomadic tribes of Zala since antiquity. More than 50 roam these lands, and though they do not constitute a nation, there's a hierarchy of sorts determined through ritual combat. Funny, If they're so busy fighting each other, you'd think the Empire would be able to march in and take the steps with ease. I wonder why they haven't. Why indeed, Lise? Why indeed? Perhaps they see little value in it, especially given the fierce reputation of the Zayla warriors who would fight tooth and nail to oppose them. These lands were not made for men. The soil is thin and the weather unforgiving. The Zayla found ways to survive, it is true, but they're made of sterner stuff than most Imperials, conscript, or citizen. Thanks for taking the time to explain. It sounds like I have a lot to learn. Later, I mean. When we're not looking for Hied. People from many tribes gather in Reunion to trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here. Let us make our inquiry separately. Ravinous, why don't you speak with some of the merchants here? Okay. I want to go to the Aetherite anyway. Alright. I know I'm supposed to talk to these people first, but Aetherite... Oh, and a Falcon Porter, I guess they are now. At least over here. First, Aetherite. And set it as home point. Good. And we'll go over to the Porter. Yep, Falcon Porter. I was right. I didn't actually pay attention to what they were called, so. Yep, my first time. Yep, good. Okay, checked in. What a pretty place, though. Like I keep having to look around. Alright, let's start our questioning. Roasted fish with pumpkin, an exotic foreign delicacy, cooked to perfection, beloved without the step. Come. You seek domins? Then you've come to the wrong place, my friend. Delicious as my foodstuffs are, they find little flavor with those from the south. Now, if it were Goro you were looking for, on the other hand, then I might be able to help you. They flock to my stall. Alright, well, can't hurt to ask. Ooh, your stuff looks good. Getting kind of hungry here. What fortune you have to come hither at this time. Freshly slaughtered, every cut available upon request. Organs too, hearts, livers, brains, or a brace of blood sausage if you only desire a snack. A domin? Poor meat they make, domins. I jest. Oh, I did see a young mall in the company of one a few days ago. Mall? They're using terminology I don't understand. But I guess that's what happens when you're in a foreign land. How about you? Buzz, fresh buzz. Your choice of lamb or does. Guaranteed to satisfy. How many will you have, sir? Domin. Unless another Dazkar is keeping him in her yurt, he is not here. More fool her if she took a Domin for a husband. But enough about Domins. Let us speak of Buzz instead. You cannot come to Azim Steppe and not sample this most traditional of delicacies. It's a market, all right. But they did say something about Goro, so I guess that's who we're headed to next. Goro. Alright, you are over here. Goro, Horsemaster. Oh, that's right. This land has horses, not chocobos. I have brought you a new brush, my beloved. So smooth and silky your mane shall be, the envy of every other man. Oh, say again? You are seeking who? Ah, the Domin. I know who you speak. He comes and goes with a mall girl. Though I could not describe her. I only know that she is mall because I heard them talking as they passed. Alright, with chat, let's see. Say anything at mall and ask the Zayla in Reunion if they are of the Mall tribe. Alright. So I can say, are you of the Mole tribe? Type that in. And now click on her and say it. Are you of the Mole tribe? I am Ura, if you must know. Come down from the mountains in the north if there is nothing else. I think I wrote that wrong. Oh well. But she's not the right one. Alright, how about you? Are you of the Mole tribe? You take me for a mole? I am Oronir. Compare me not with one so weak and lowly. Sorry? Man, I feel like a racist. Are you of the Mole tribe? But yes, I am Mole. My name is Syria. May I help you? Okay. Think I found a person. Maybe. Or at least someone related to them. Same tribe. Oh, I see. You were looking for high-end then. In that case... How urgent is this business but how urgent this business must be to leave our conversation unfinished. The Kidasai, will you buy it? There is but one bundle left. If not, then... I will. Though I had not thought to pay such a high price. It is a bargain for which you should be grateful. If you lack the coin, then the fault is your own, and you will leave with nothing. Please, I must have that Kinsai. The gods themselves requested it. We are bound to their will. Pay me the difference in Whisper Root. I will sell it to the next apothecary to pass through a reunion, and we will each feel fairly treated. But do not tarry. Should another come before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse him. I understand. Thank you for this kindness. I need help, don't I? I'm sorry, but we must speak of high-end later. I cannot leave reunion without Kidasai. I know where this is going. Alright, switch over. Oh, side quests. Oh, that's a lot of side quests. I should work on those because I don't know if something's going to take me away from here, so let's get to it. There is a matter I require your help with. I want to show my appreciation to the Kestir for creating Reunion. The marketplace allows us both to trade and communicate with the other tribes. We would have struggled to do either before Reunion was set up. After speaking with my fellow traders, we decided that we would host a banquet for the Kestir. However, 3 of them have still yet to decide their food for the feast. I'm still waiting on Badir, Chambo, and Uto. Please seek them out and tell them you wish to speak with them about the banquet. Alright, going all over this market now. Alright, so now I'm going to be talking to people and picking up more quests. Oh, my apologies for being so late. We, Cockle, are still few in number, and it took somewhat longer than anticipated to gather what we required. However, I can assure you that it will be worth the wait. I made sure to collect only the finest ingredients to show our gratitude to the Kestir. Questir. Kestir. Kustir. Alright. Your turn. Ah, the banquet. Do not worry, my contribution is ready. I have been incredibly busy of late, and it completely slipped my mind. Our tribe's hunters are so skilled that we often have more food than we know what to do with. Having somewhere like Reunion is where we can trade our unnecessary meat is a great help to us. Oh, and you have a quest for me too. I'm not buying your meat. Why are you in need of meat? You have extra. Fancy doing some hunting for me? I've been so busy trading today I have no time to go hunt, which is an issue I'm nearly out of buzz ingredients. I would like you to slay 4 steppe does for me and bring back their meat. You should be able to find some just outside of Reunion. We have more than enough meat. Get me meat. Oh, and I need to talk to him again because he has another quest. What? Do you need me to get you ingredients to sell again too? He's not very good at his job. Oh, I'm beginning to wonder if I'll ever be able to sell my wares. I was so certain I would finally make a success of myself here as a trader. Ah, hello there. Tell me, have you ever tried your hand at running your own market stall? I myself have been struggling to sell much of anything of late. Observing someone else may be just what I need. Please let me know if you're up to the challenge. Okay. Are you willing to tend my stall? Sure. Fantastic. I have a feeling I'm going to learn a lot from observing you. I've always prided myself on having a varied assortment of goods for sale, so there should be something here for every kind of customer. Best of luck to you. Listen to their needs, choose something that will meet their needs. Is this a minigame? Alright. Am I in first person now? I am. Get your food. Get your some of this stuff. What will you have? Oh my, quite a selection of food you have. Let me think. Yesterday we had fish. Trader, what would you recommend for growing boys with healthy appetites? Alright, you had fish. They're growing. So mammoth thigh. That does sound nice, doesn't it? I'll take your finest mammoth thigh. So, you made a sale. Nicely done. Awesome! Warrior of Light, go! Give me a toy. Mommy said I could buy a toy because I've been good. I don't have much money, so it should be something cheap. What can I buy? Let's see. Oh, he said inexpensive. And it literally says cheap here. So cheap wooden flute. A flute? I've never played one before, but maybe Daddy can teach me. I'll take it. Bam! And because it's cheap. I made a sale. Nicely done. Okay. I like how things catch my eyes. I'm not controlling where my head's turning. Hi. I pine for that buxom maiden but I know not how to express my feelings. Whatever should I do? Let's see. Got the book for you. Scream your love to all Reunion. Good things come to handsome Jet. You get nowhere with a face like that. But I'm trying to sell something. The rest are advice. I have a book for you. A book, you say? Pray tell. Pray tell me. Just what is it called? Okay. Beginner's Guide to Determined Child Rearing? No. Swim Like an Agent? No. Arcane Tactics? No. Calling Love Songs of Legend. Love songs? Now that you mention it, I remember her saying she enjoyed music. I will take that book. Thank you. Bam! Logic. Made another sale. I'm good at this. Hi. Oh, hi. Do you think this necklace suits me? I brought it from the stall over there. No, not really. Uh-oh, the eyes of Nidhogg? Okay, again, I'm here to sell something. So while the Nidhogg line is funny, the other two are nice compliments. But we have even better jewelry here. Tell me then, what would you suggest I buy? Let's see. Not a black bracelet, because they couldn't see it. Not earrings. Probably one of the rings. scarlet earrings, ruby ring, black bracelet, maybe the sapphire ring. I'm not so sure the color would suit me. It's awfully drab. No, I think that's enough shopping for today. Damn it! Failed to make a sale. Appears the customer did not appreciate your recommendation. That was a tough one. I must say, I'm very impressed. I had no idea there was still so much I had to learn about trading. Until now, I simply recommend whatever I thought was best. But it's clear that the customer's wishes should always be my top priority. Thank you for your help. Bam! Almost perfect. The last one was tricky because I was like, what should... Because I was trying to think. Because the black bracelet probably wouldn't show up because her scales were black. I honestly didn't think red would suit her. I thought a blue would suit her more, which is why I went for the sapphire. But because I was looking at the red on the necklace and it kind of clashed, I didn't like the look of it on her. But then again, the gold worked, but it was either crimson or ruby. Both were red. So, I don't know. Anyway, let us continue on. What about your stuff for the banquet? My apologies for the delay. Though I think the caser will enjoy what I have brought, smoked fish freight from Asari. I would normally not go to such lengths, but the K-Star has done so much for us. The mere fact they allow non-Zayla to reunion is truly commendable. No doubt their generosity is motivated by trade, but I would be lying if I said it was not the reason that I too come here. And what is your quest? Would you mind helping a trader who's down on his luck? I simply need you to promote my wares to the locals. Try your best to bring up the subject as naturally as possible. I would specifically like you to mention smoked fish I have for sale. I caught them back in Asari. Alright. With the chat, see, enter smoked fish from Asari to get locals interested. So let's say, would you like some smoked fish from Asari? There we go. That should work. We'll go over here. Whoop. I need to not be in my text if I want to use my keyboard to move. So there's our destination. Alright. Would you like some smoked fish from Asari? Alright. Okay, maybe I can't just have anything I put in. So let's go just smoked fish from Asari, exclamation. No. It helps if I spell from instead of form. From Asari. No, try without the exclamation. Okay. Maybe I can't have a capital on the S? Wow. They were so specific that I couldn't use a capital at the beginning of my phrase. Cotton Asari, you say? I might go take a look later. Oh, did that guy. I was like, who's talking to me? Alright, so there should be another location up here. Oh, I should talk to the youth too. Let him know that I talked to those people. Alright, they're on their way. Were you able to find all three traders? Yep, here is milk, meat, and fish. Quite a selection indeed. Have you ever heard why the Kistar found a reunion? They say the Quisari, a Quistiri child died from an illness that would have been treatable with the right medicine. Alas, the Quistir have no means of procuring the cure at the time. As you say, there are plenty of other popular theories that may be true. The Quistir are hardly going to open their mouths and tell us which is correct after all. Not that it really matters a great deal. We owe them a huge debt regardless. Also, alright, so let's go over here and we will finish this and end the episode for today. Have you ever had smoked fish from Asari before? I hear they're quite delectable. Only had them once, but I will never forget it. One of the tastiest meals I've ever had for sure. If someone's selling it in Reunion, then I'll be the first in line to buy some. Oh, good. I did it! Alright. Turn. Alright. Mouse, behave. Hello again. I'm pleased to say I've had a few customers stop by since you went off to spread word of my fish. If business continues to be this good, then I might have enough to buy some fur before heading home. The ocean breeze makes Asari a rather chilly place to live. Oh, I cannot wait to go back and see my husband again. Thank you for all your help. Alright, so that will be it for this episode, as we're out of time. We have one quest to do, another 2 to get, and we'll go from there. So, if you enjoyed this, give it a like. Any thoughts, comments down below. If you haven't subscribed, click on my beautiful face. If you'd like to support these videos, check out my Patreon, and thank you for watching. Till next time, later.